What is a true fan? I mean, truly, what does that even mean? I'm part of so many fandoms, and they were just a few of what I'm part of. But I wanted to discuss the idea of what a true fan actually is. Hey guys, and welcome to TC Reviews. What a true fan is? Let's go with TC discusses stuff this time. So yeah, recently on my social media accounts, I've been seeing this phrase more and more. Things like, if you're a true fan, you'll know this. Or, are you a true fan? Take this quiz. And so many more. It made me think about myself and the fandoms I'm personally a part of. I began to think, am I a true fan of Lord of the Rings? Because that's the fandom I've been part of the longest. Or am I a true fan to My Little Pony because I know so flipping much about it? To be honest, I firmly believe there is no such thing as a true fan. Apart from you now, that fan is fabulous. But in all seriousness, it started to anger me when people who are part of a particular fandom say to another fan they aren't a true one. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Let's break this one down. What if I take out the idea of a true fan completely? I know for a fact there would be classes of fans, so to speak. I remember my friend from uni saying there are different kinds of gamers, and I loved the idea so much I decided to put it to my own use. So there are 3 types of gamers, so I thought there's got to be 3 types of fans: casual, softcore and hardcore fans. This makes much more sense and doesn't make anyone feel like they're not a part of the fandom just because they don't know a certain something or have just recently joined or whatever. So let me break down each category for you, even though I don't like using the word category. Let's just say category for now. So a casual fan in my mind is someone who likes, let's just take the Marvel fandom for example this time round. So a casual fan of the Marvel fandom to me is someone who happily goes to watch some of the films, read some of the comics, may buy a few of the DVDs to enjoy every now and then, happy to discuss the films and comics with their friends, but isn't too bothered if they miss a film or haven't read every single comic that's been published. They may even have a favourite character, but they like all of them really equally. Now a softcore fan, in my mind, is a fan who has probably read most of the comics, watched nearly all of the films, has an absolute favourite character by far, knows some of the trivia about the plots and such, has a few items of clothing to do with Marvel, seeks out people who love it also, may even go to a convention or two, and has a little bit of merchandise. Now, moving on to the final one, the hardcore fans. In my opinion, these are the ones who call themselves the true fans, which obviously I disagree with. But as a hardcore fan, I believe they're the ones who have read all the comics, watched all of the films in order, out of order, randomly, knows every single bit of trivia about the stories and such, buys merchandise every week, just wears clothes related to Marvel, becomes emotionally attached to the characters, basically dedicates their life to going to conventions, meeting their idols and such. But guess what? It doesn't matter what kind of fan you are. If you just watch something because you enjoy it every now and then, or even if it's become part of your life, if you love something, love it to whatever extreme you want. As long as you're not hurting anyone, do what you want with what you love. Draw, write, create, let it inspire you to be a better person. Don't disrespect other people because you think they're not as higher up a fan as you are, in a way. I personally see myself as in between softcore and hardcore, and yeah, you can be in between with things. I'm just using that as a measure to show that there's no such thing as a true fan. End of. It makes people arrogant and some people upset. That's not right in my eyes. Being part of a fandom should be a safe haven, and I'm not just meaning the film, comic book, TV and such. I mean the more socially accepted ones, like sport. If you like something, and you know a group of people who like it too, you shouldn't be criticised for how much you like it, or how little you like it, or for how much you know, or how little you know. To be honest, if it wasn't for everyone in the fandom, these things we like wouldn't be here. So stop putting people down, please. True fans in my eyes don't exist, so please stop using that phrase. unless you're talking about real life fans. The ones that keep you cool in summer. Yeah, then I'll let it go. Anyway, the idea of a true fan, I'm scrapping it completely. I mean, if you guys think that true fans exist, tell me why. Because I really would like to know what a true fan is, because I can't get my head around the concept. I know I'm still going to keep seeing this phrase absolutely everywhere, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, everywhere, and it's going to keep angering me. But people are hard to change, and I am only a little YouTube channel, so. But yeah, what are your ideas? So if you have any ideas, just comment below. I'm more than happy to read them and discuss it with you. I've been TC, I'll see you all next time, and that's a wrap.